Hello everyone, and welcome back to Stories 2, Five Nights at Freddy's, Help Wanted 2. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by tonight, and as always remember that we are destruction. WAHOO! Without further ado, I think it's time to check out this new update with you. How's everyone doing? And yes, we're one day after the Game Awards, so if there's anything you guys want to talk about during that showcase, please let it be known. But yes, we're just going to be chilling. We're going to be checking out this new Secrets of the Mimic update, DLC, expansion pack. I don't know what you want to call it. A lot of people are getting mad because of the spread of misinformation. So we're just going to check it out and see what this update did, because that's probably the best way to describe it. Hey there, Titan Edits! Hey there, Robbie! Game Awards winner was a fraud to me? Really? Bruh. My question is, have you played Astrobot? And if the answer is no, then you can't really call it a fraud, my friend. 3 Words to Witcher 4? Yes, I can't wait to play that in the year 2040. But let's check out this Mystic Hippo. Cool. Oh, maybe we gotta take off the mask. And then everything went spooky. If anything, Robbie, I thought you would be excited to see Mafia, the Old Country trailer there. That doesn't work. I haven't played Astrobot, but I played the first one too, and it's a pretty fun platforming game. Reminds me of Super Mario 64 and other games I played like that. Yes, okay, I will give you that. I'll give you that, but to be fair, Robbie, remember, just like in 2019 when Ghost of Tsushima won Player's Choice and Last of Us 2 won Game of the Year, what game got Player's Choice this year? Black Myth Wukong. So, to me, the Game of the Year is Black Myth Wukong because it's the Player's Choice. So, but at the end of the day, who cares? It's an award show. If you need a show to make you feel happy that your game is good, then maybe your game isn't good. But I think it was a good show. A lot of cool trailers. Yeah, that's really it. Memes. Yeah, Dying Light was pretty cool too. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really watch much about this update, so I don't know what we're doing.
You in the distant past.
Okay, so we gotta go back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. Let's see. We gotta go to the distant past. The only thing I can think of is maybe going to Fall Fest. It looked nice, but I can't really say much about trailers that are just CGI, right? I want to see gameplay, but I will say, Robbie, that the Mafia going back to or a Mafia game set in Italy, that does sound pretty cool. It does make me want to try it, because all the other Mafia games have been in America, I believe, so we're going back to the old. Me McGriddle, bro, don't make me hungry. I will say, if anyone knows how to get this Easter egg to activate, that would be nice. If not, then I guess we'll figure it out as we play. It is, but that was also a CGI trailer, Robbie. There weren't that many games at the show that actually showed gameplay. So, I don't know. The trailer looks amazing, but that's like me saying did you see that Diablo 4 trailer? Diablo 4 trailers look amazing, but then you play Diablo 4 and it looks nothing like the trailer, so it's kind of hard for me to get excited for CGI, but in-game footage, they said? Didn't they say that about Cyberpunk 2077 as well? You gotta remember, this is the same company that made Cyberpunk 2077, so I'm not gonna let that slide right away. I'm gonna keep a close eye on them, but this is still CD Projekt Red. I'm just... It's not that I'm a hater, I just worry. I'm being cautiously optimistic. Do you think we're gonna get an original point-and-click FNAF game? Only if you like phone games. I don't think we're ever gonna get an OG point-and-click FNAF game ever in our life again. It's just, and this is kind of sad and makes me feel old to say, but I feel like that gameplay style is too old school at this point now. People like the FNAF games where you get to move around and do other things other than just being at a security desk. Kind of like Sister Location or even Pizzeria Sim. So, would I want a classic FNAF game? I mean, not really because I'm scared of them, but I wouldn't mind for them coming back. Maybe like an Ultimate Custom Night Part 2? And then you add the Glam Rock animatronics and the Mimic and other characters like that. That could be cool. Have you ever seen the new Galactic game? Bro, people are just hating it because it's Naughty Dog. There's no actual reason to hate a game trailer. All I'll say is if that game plays like a mix of Jak and Daxter and Uncharted, I actually want to try it out. It looks that actually would be kind of fun. Ultimate Custom Night DLC? They could do that, but I feel like them just making a new Custom Night would be better. Yo, where did he go? Yeah, but those are dumb people, Robbie. You shouldn't listen to them. I don't listen to them. You don't see me talking about them. They are a great game studio.
Past your bedtime.
Like, is Last of Us 2 a bad video game? No. People just don't like the story. But, I mean, I don't know about you, Robbie, but when I play video games, I play them for the gameplay. To do things that I can't do when I'm watching a movie or reading a book or watching TV or some shit like that. So, if you care about story more than gameplay, then yeah, I feel bad for you. But for me, gameplay is king, so a game can have the worst story of all time. I'll still play it if it's fun. Exactly. So, like, at the end of the day, you shouldn't listen to, like, Twitter gamers, because they're always going to get mad. Bruh, I can talk about this update. Gamers are mad at this update. Why are they mad? Because it's not as big as Curse of Dreadbear, or it gives, or it's not more than 4 minutes of content. It's like, bro, come on, it's a free update. Why are you getting mad? Gamers just get mad over the weirdest things, I swear. And here I am just like trying to have a good time with gaming. Okay, that tells me they're not Witcher fans or ever played a Witcher game, because if you played Witcher 3, Geralt of Rivia is training Ciri to become the next Witcher. Or a Witcher as powerful as him, if not even more, so. Like, no offense, Robbie, but these conversations are kind of dumb, and I know you're making fun of the other people, but the only person I can make fun of is kind of you, because you're bringing up this dumb shit, right? It makes me go, do you hate women in video games? Because, like, come on, man. They're so fucking stupid because Ciri exactly! Like, the people that actually played the story, they know why Ciri is the Witcher. Plus, Geralt's gonna be in Witcher 4. I should probably finish this minigame, right? Also, hey there, Thunderstorm. As you can see, we're trying to figure out how this update works. Mystic Hippo told me something awaits me in the past, and I think this is the game that takes place very, very, very far into the past. So, maybe if we finish this, something will pop up or something? I will say this, if you guys know how to do the Easter egg or the DLC update, just wait until I ask for a hint before you tell me what to do, just because otherwise the stream's going to be very short. I heard there's not much content in this DLC. Sensitivity is whack. Why don't you solder it? Yeah. Hello. Also, give me a second to read the other comments you've been saying. I just don't want to die from moving over here. Destruction. Corey Kenshin's back? Yo, no shit. What was the first video that they made? I'm not buying a 5000 PC for GTA 6. You can probably still play it on PS4. And they were like, yeah, like, Robbie, those are things I don't care about. They're just gamers getting mad because they're weird. And I don't like talking about those weird people. Oh, it's not even gonna be on PC? Holy crap. He's made an announcement that he's making an anime? Yo, that's actually kind of sick. Or Kitchen anime. Or he's in a manga or something happening on the 16th? Ooh. Well, I mean, like, I kind of don't care what other people think. If you enjoy the trailer and the show, that's all. I care about what you think, alright? Don't tell me what Twitter people are saying. I want to hear what you think, alright? Otherwise, this is just going to be a stream of talking about how gamers hate everything.
Naughty, naughty.
Oh, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I heard about that one, and Desco was playing it when it came out. I sadly don't have that game yet, so I can't check it out right now. There we go. Pancakes. You can make them as big as you want. Waffles, they come already like pre-built, pre-cooked, so you can't really expand on the waffle unless you get like a bigger waffle. Pancake, as much, you can make it as small or as big as you want, so that's my logic with that. Although I will say waffles can contain the syrup a bit better than pancakes. What about you? Oh, now you're talking, Robbie. Now you're talking. Have some whipped cream on the crepe as well. Just remember, Robbie, oh, crap. Well, I guess you got me. It's kind of short, but the level is really fun to play in speedrun. Oh, the Shadow DLC? I heard about that. If anything, my biggest question for anyone that was able to play the Shadow DLC is, what's your thoughts on Keanu Reeves' voice direction for Shadow? I heard it's been mixed, so there's no right answer. Apparently, Indiana Jones is a great, by the way. Which is good. It makes me want to get an Xbox, but thankfully that game will be coming out to all consoles next year, so I guess I'll just have to wait so I can play it. You should play Dead by Daylight. Funny enough, I do play DBD, but only like on Twitch. But if you want to play it on stream, I can. I've been playing it since the summer with Unbanned to try and level up our characters. So then by the time next year summer comes by, we'll be ready to play the Five Nights at Freddy's update for Dead by Daylight. His voice is insane. I love Keanu Reeves. Ooh. You're breathtaking. Whoa. Okay, cool. We got that. Where's Moon Guy? Where are you? There you are. Nice, nice, nice. I just hope they show cool trailers that you enjoyed. Yes, I still gotta play it. It's like a first-person first-person Fortnite mode. Yeah, I'll type it in. I don't know if you saw it. Look at the trailer right now on YouTube. It's Five Nights at Freddy's will be coming to Dead by Daylight summer 2025. I kind of hate how early they showed off the trailer or the collaboration, but it will be happening. Oh, I need the video. Oh, in Dead by Daylight, that would be hilarious. That would be amazing. Carl and Chica. Do you put butter on your croissant, Robbie, or anything else, or do you just like it plain? I love croissants as well. String Type and Dead by Daylight is just perfect, 100%. Too bad the player base is toxic as shit. If anything, who do you guys think will be the killer in Dead by Daylight? Do you think it will be movie Afton, or it's going to be video game Afton? Because we still don't know exactly who will be the Dead by Daylight killer from FNAF. Oh, now you're talking, Robbie. Coffee and Well, I know the video game's better, but like that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know if Dead by Daylight's gonna take the characters from the movie or they're gonna take the characters from the game. Oh no! Hey, Magic Guy, it's going pretty good. Just chilling. Time to check out what's new in this update, and I'm doing a terrible job at it. That actually would be good. I'll give you that one. I think, yeah. That one would be brutal. Yeah. How did I die there? What's funny is people are like, Mufasa and Sonic 3 are coming the same month, but only one will be better. That is true! That is true, and apparently Isaac Clarke does not like being on stream today, so he just gotta said, I'm gonna dip.
Piece of advice for your second night of work. Start with 1. Stop.
What the hell? Give me a second.
Stop. Take 2. Stop. Return 2.
Homelander and Dead by Daylight, that would be a good one. Thunderstorm, do you know exactly where you have to go to get the update or no? Also, give me 1 second, sorry about this. There we go. I love it when my background starts falling apart. Let me see. The Ratsy. Well, I haven't actually seen a Terrifier movie, so yeah. But if you guys saw it, then I hope you don't get nightmares, bro. I like how we're talking about like the most gruesome rated R movie that came out this year on the kids game known as FNAF. Wait, what? Terrifier 3 gotta be the most brutal. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've only heard stuff. Also, we all know it's gonna be King. Sonic 3 will win over Mufasa or whatever, so. Ayo, Desco, just got the last base Gen's S rank. Oh, damn, nice. So you have all S ranks on every level now? Or I laughed when I saw some death on it, but well, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Some people might call you crazy, but sometimes you gotta, you know, cope with the shit that you see. Oh wait, okay, so Thunderstorm said we need to put the Mimic on stage? I don't remember getting the Mimic in the gallery. You See, that's what I hope for, Robbie, but these Sonic fans, they're weird, and if the movie isn't exactly like the game, they actually will shit on it. So I actually am very worried for Sonic 3. So we'll see what happens, but I would love to be wrong. Granted, the FNAF movie was very different from the game, and a lot of people didn't like it. The people that did like it were like the super fans, but that's because they know the lore. I didn't mind the FNAF movie, but yeah, let's be real. If you don't know the lore of FNAF, you do not know what's going on in that movie. Ben Schwartz is so good as Sonic that he should actually be the Sonic for the video games. That's how good he is. I won't lie, Thunderstorm, I thank you very much for that, but like, how would I have known that the Mimic got added into the gallery? What the hell is he? Wait, I don't think he's actually here. Whether Sonic 3 is different from the game or not, I bet it'll still be... No, it will be amazing. Like, I'm going to enjoy it no matter what. I'm just saying, like, the super fans are the ones that are going to have the biggest problems with the movie. Maybe there's something I got to do beforehand, Thunderstorm. Let me see. Toby, Andrew, or Tom for Spider-Man? Toby, Andrew, or Tom? Well, I grew up with Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man. I watched those movies in theaters when I was a kid. I didn't really watch much of Andrew Garfield, and I still haven't seen a movie with the other guys. So at that point, it's just because I watched the Tobey Maguire films that he is number one. But it's not really a fair question because I haven't seen the other two. Yeah. Fans are weird as always. I think that Tom is a good exclusive movie character. Tom? Tom from what, Robbie? Heard a lot of good things about 3 already? Really? It's gonna be like because of Keanu Reeves, the GOAT? Lol? Maybe, but sometimes it doesn't matter if you have a big actor. If the movie's bad, the movie's bad. Like, let's see, for example, anyone watch that Black Adam movie? It had The Rock. Everyone loves The Rock, right? No one really talked about it after it came out, and I think it killed the DC universe, so, yeah. Oh, I like Tom. Tom's cool. He's probably the coolest human character in the series. Like, the thing that Sonic fans want from the movies is they want more Sonic and less humans, and you know what? I can understand that. At that point, just watch Sonic Boom if you just want a CGI show about Sonic and his friends. Or any of the other Sonic shows. If Sonic's gonna be interacting with humans, I kind of want to see the humans interact with the people. Agent Stone's probably my favorite character in the series. Not even gonna lie, and he actually looks cool as shit in the poster for number 3. But I will say, just so we can, I do want to like enjoy the update for the stream. If anyone actually knows how to like access this, please. I do need some hints. But also, damn, you guys are going crazy with the chat today. Let me see if I can keep up. You watched Terrified 3 on YouTube? How? Let me see. You need to put a Mimic on stage and then shoot him with one of your guns. Maybe we gotta unlock the Mimic first. Let me see. Yeah, fans are weird, trust. I was a weird fan. When the Resident Evil movies were, like, the Mila Jovovich, Paul W.S. Anderson movies were, like, coming out back in the day, I was like, this ain't Resident Evil! Who's these characters? And I would still watch the movies because they were dumb fun. But then they eventually did make a movie of Resident Evil that's pretty accurate to the game. It's called Welcome to Raccoon City. It was hated by everyone, and they won't make a sequel to that movie. So, you know, sometimes being accurate to the game isn't good for watching a movie, because at that point, if you're watching a movie and it's like, and you're like, wow, this looks exactly like the game, it's gonna make you go, why am I not just playing the game at that point? Let's see. Worst and best FNAF game go? Best FNAF game of all time probably will be FNAF 2. I will die on that hill. Worst FNAF game of all time. I really don't want to say 3. I really don't want to say 3. So the only other one I can think of. Imagine if I said Security Breach, how many people would fucking kill me. The thing is, Security Breach is fun, but it's not a good FNAF game. So I guess it really matters. It depends on what description you have. You know what? Screw it. I'll say, even though I haven't played it, FNAF World Part 1. Like, pre-update. OG FNAF World. That's probably the worst one. And even then, I don't think it's that bad, so I don't know. Yeah, I updated the game. Well, bro, what are you talking about? I wouldn't be able to stream if I didn't update the game. Oh no, I completely understood that you were talking about Terrifier 3, Desco. I'm sorry. Yeah, Tom Wachowski, Agent Stone, yeah, like Tom. Confirm all classic S-era S ranks have been obtained! Nice one, Desco. Some Terrifier 3 brutal scenes are on YouTube, and I don't know how it's... Well, you can have gore and blood and stuff on YouTube. It's just the video will be 1, demonetized, and 2, age restricted. So if you have a YouTube account that's over like 18 years of age, then you can watch that type of shit on YouTube. Like, there's a reason why when people like upload like videos of like Mortal Kombat, they like make the blood green or black and white, and that's because they want those videos to get money. And there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah. If you see a video and then there's a lot of blood and gore, they're probably not making money off of that. And that's okay. That just means they want you to watch something fucked up. Let me see. Jim Carrey is great too as Robotnik. Oh, Jim Carrey's amazing. There's not that many movies where Jim Carrey was like bad in. Found a Miss S rank, Thunder Shield, City Escape. City Escape! Yeah, Jim Carrey is good in most things he's in. It's kind of hard to think of something he's bad. FNAF 4 is apparently the best to some. It's the scariest one, but it doesn't really have the camera aspect that I like from the original 3 games. So that's my only issue with FNAF 4. FNAF 4 is scary, it's just I wish there was a camera aspect to it. Just because the game's base mechanics equals ear damage? What? For what, Desco? Oh, especially on patch on FNAF? Yeah, I could see that. To be fair, Desco, Terrifier 3 is a good movie, but no, don't want... Yeah, wait, I remember to unlock the mic? Hey, I'm down for anything, because at this point I'm just talking about you guys about anything, which I'm down for. I try to stick to the stream, but then we just talk about random stuff, which I don't mind. I actually don't. The only time I do hate talking about random stuff is when it starts getting into the negative. Like, when I know I'm not saying you're negative, Robbie, but when you're bringing up the things that people didn't like about the Game Awards, it's like, bro... I don't care what those people think about the Game Awards. I care about what you think about the Game Awards. So yeah, I don't mind if we go random, but let's try to be positive. Go to the Puppet Master, open the drawer on the left, and type. Go into Puppet Master. So that's a mini game. Jim Carrey's Joker is kind of good. That would be scary. BRB Laundry, ain't no problem. Pre-patch world has problems, but the discrepancy between the breathing volume and jump scare in pre-patch world is nuts. Yeah, like I said, I haven't even played for World, so it's kind of hard for me to like say what's the worst FNAF game because I guess I could only rate the FNAF games I've played. And, there's not that many FNAF games I haven't played. Why so routine? So what? It's one of the sister location nights, and you said Puppet Master? Let me see. Go to Puppet Master. That's, if anything, that's kind of cute. Granted, it's weird that Mystic Hippo told us to like look in the past for something, but bruh, how the hell am I supposed to see that? Thank goodness there's an options button here. If anything, they actually got any more options here? No. Everything seems the same. I was about to ask the question, why is Sonic Forces so hated by some? Because people expect, uh, I don't know, they expected a AAA quality game from a AA budget game. So Sonic fans be weird. When Nisco comes back, you can ask them, but like, I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's like when RE fans shit on RE3 remake. Is it a bad game? No, but it could have been a lot better. So I feel like that's the hate that Sonic Forces gets. Is it a bad game? No, it's just not as good as the previous Sonic games or the ones that went in the future. But if you just care about going fast, listening to nice music, and jumping on robots, then yeah, it does, and it does the same shit that any other Sonic game has ever done. So it scratched that itch for me. It's just not gonna scratch the itch that the Super Swits have when they play Sonic, which nothing wrong with that. It's just the things they like are like momentum shit, and yeah, I think it's mostly about momentum. Also, how can I? Yeah, I can't really see that the number pad. Am I just supposed to guess? Yeah, exactly. Honestly, that's exactly the same comparison you can make, Robbie. That is the perfect comparison. When Desko comes back, he will even agree. Is Hitman Absolution a bad video game? Hell no. Is it probably the worst Hitman game in the series? Yes. Why is that? It's because it went more linear. You couldn't really like be creative with the kills compared to the previous games or even the ones that came out recently. It tried to be more of an action game. Hell, it even had a weird like Deadeye feature where like you could slow down time and like put an X on 5 targets and then go. Like it was a fun game. It was just a bad Hitman game, and I feel like that's the same thing with Forces. Is it a bad Sonic game? Fudge, no. But is it a bad one in the series? Probably. Uh, okay, so sister location. I will say, I do think it's cute that to be able to get this Easter egg, we need to go into the minigame that's Puppet Master. Secrets of the Mimic? A puppet? Poop it? I think people hate it because the level design was very basic. How is that different from, like, I don't know, Generations? Generations has, like, 3 lanes. You're just going straight. Like, Force's gameplay design is basically Generations gameplay design, no? Oh, but because Generation uses levels from the past, that's nostalgia baiting and therefore a good game, right? Yeah, I enjoy, like, Brooke, like, I'll bring it right here. It's on my, like, games that I should sell because, like, people say it's shit, but I actually enjoyed it. Like, I actually enjoyed Hitman Absolution. I have it right here. Is it a bad game? No, it's just not a good Hitman game. And that's the same criticism you can make for so many video games in different genres. Let's say, RE6. Is that a bad video game? No. Is it a bad Resident Evil game? Maybe. At the end of the day, play what you enjoy. Oh my god! Look, they have a mimic picture right there. Shit. I won't lie though, and this is why streamers don't have chat on the screen or even chat to chat when they're playing FNAF. It's kind of hard. I won't lie, it's kind of hard. What were you guys saying though? Let me see. I'm talking about Hitman. I feel that like the last trilogy was better than the old one. Well, I'm not a big Hitman like aficionado, so I wouldn't be able to compare the new trilogy to the old one. But I hear both trilogies are better than Absolution, so there you go. I ate 5 homeless people because they thought they were cool. Good for you. Exactly. Absolution is a great example of both disappointment and hate. Yes. What do you mean? I love playing Green Hill Zone for the 1000th time. I mean, well, that's why Sonic Forces didn't have Green Hill, my friend. They had Sand Hill. But if you want to play Green Hill again, play that new Sonic Superstars game that has Green Hill at dusk. That's some new content, right? Plus, I'm more of an Emerald Hill fan, so I'm waiting for them to remake that one. Back from laundry, typing a college thesis. Length response now? Damn. I just hope you have a good time writing that out. Don't let us distract you. But I feel if you stay on this channel, or yeah, on this stream, you will be distracted a lot because of how the chat just now turned into a Sonic conversation. Everyone's like, yo. The stream's been going on for 35 minutes, and you've talked more about Sonic than talked about the Mimic. And what can I say? The chat will chat. But also, how the hell am I supposed to see this shit? I guess I just gotta guess it, right? Give me a second. So, Thunderstorm said we needed to put a 1979 into the keypad. Okay. One, two, three, four. Fuck! I don't think I can do this. Bro, that fucking pitter-patter was scary as shit. An Agent 47 voice was about to change on Hitman Absolution, but fans were so mad that IO said, alright, bring him back. That's good. That's good. That's good. That sounds funny enough how Sonic Frontiers was going to change Sonic's voice, and then fans were happy, and then Roger Craig Smith actually said, nah, I'm actually going to stay, and fans were like, ah, WTF. But when they did hear his new voice, fans were like, hey, that's not bad. They actually liked his new direction. I personally hate it because I think Sonic should be like Spider-Man, quippy as hell, almost like a comic book superhero, so him being like serious is kind of cringe, but whatever. And if someone's going to be like, I think Sonic being quippy is even more cringe, then all I gotta say is you've never liked Sonic at all. We started talking about since I mentioned DLC, lol, but it's cool. I mean, like I said, I don't mind talking about anything. As long as we're positive, that's all I care about. If you're gonna come here and tell me how Sonic Frontiers or Sonic Forces is shit, then I'd just rather not hear from you. Yeah, Frontiers is very weird. It did a lot of weird things. But also, I do, like, how am I actually supposed to see these numbers as quickly as possible? Thunderstorm, is it really just guessing? I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's still the main voice of Kyle Crane, Chris Redfield, who voices Sonic. I believe, no, 1979 is the code we gotta put in. Oh, okay, I was like, I put my graphics at 100. Oh, it's because I pressed X instead of square to apply changes. There we go. There we go. Okay. That was my fault. I as you saw, I put it 100% and I pressed X, but it didn't, like, oh my god. But it didn't actually, like, apply the changes. So, yeah. But also, did anyone know that if you play this on flat mode, you could actually move around? For some weird reason, you can't move around like this if you have VR, which you would think it would be the other way around. Well, that's kind of cool. I feel like, well, there's only one Easter egg I've found by being able to move around on flat mode, and that's, this bud over here. Like, you would never be able to see that if you had a VR, so that is kind of weird. Oh yeah, I never finished
Come
the story.
get your candy here.
Puzzle?
Candy, candy, plan, candy.
Was his voice hated for in the beginning for Sonic? Yes, but that's only because he replaced someone that a lot of people liked, right? It's like when someone you hear someone for a long time and then they get changed because it's just time for someone new to take over. So he was hated just because he replaced the old person. But that always happens. Hell, when Ben Schwartz was announced to be the voice for Sonic, people were like, what? Who's that guy? He's not gonna be good. They should have got the guy from the video game. And then they heard his voice and they're like, actually, this guy is better than the video game Sonic. So, like always, people always get mad at shit before they give it a chance. Human nature, right? Why are there puzzle pieces around? Would you say Forces and Generations have more of a basic level design than Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Thunderstorm? Because I would. Adventure 1 and 2 had crazy level design compared to Gens and Forces. So, I mean, when you compare it that way, then yeah, we have lost our way in terms of level design when it comes to Sonic games. How many puzzle pieces are around the map? And are they only in the real world? Whatever. So let's see, 1979, right? I mean, I like what I like. I just don't like people tell me I can't like that because, oh, I wasn't even doing it the right way. Because they think it's bad. It's like, okay, you think it's bad? Good for you. Go away. What? 1987? What was the number? Give me a second. $1979. Okay, thank you. Ooh! What the fuck is that? Was that Blinks the Time Cat? You go away. How'd they throw this? How'd they close it? How'd they close it? Apparently, that is one of the Easter eggs. And if you're like me and you're wondering what the hell is a Tiger Rock, fuck you for not reading FNAF books. Basically the same shit I said about Ruin. I don't care if you guys hate me for that, but a video game that makes you have to buy other content to understand the story of a video game is bad storytelling. I'm down for ARGs, but yeah, if you're telling me, oh yeah, this you had to read like this series of books to understand what this toy is in this video game, then yeah, I maybe I might start to slowly become less of a FNAF fan. Like the story in FNAF 1, 2, and 3, you didn't have to go to like, you didn't have to read books or play other games to understand the story. You just had to, oh screw you. You just had to find the secrets in like the walls and with the mini games. The only time you could say that with the classic FNAF games, you had to like go out of your way to find lore, and even then, it wasn't like important lore. It was just background information. Was when the teasers were coming out for the FNAF games, and you would have to go to the website and like brighten up a picture to see like something saying like it's here, or going into the source code and then finding out that Buddy from FNAF 3's name is Springtrap or something, right? But hey, if you like the way the FNAF story is told now, nothing wrong with that. You can't convince me that it's good storytelling. But yeah, if you're a super FNAF fan and you buy all the books and all this stuff, then of course you're gonna like it. That's like me with Resident Evil or other shit. It's like, yo, I read the book, I read this anime, I read this shit, so I know what's going on. But someone that doesn't do all that like me, it's gonna be like, yo, I don't know what's going on in the story. A character from the book's named Tiger Rock. Yeah, that's true. I've never read the book. I just heard about it online. Yeah, the only reason I know it's Tiger Rock was because of watching Super Horror Bro, Daco, FNAF, obviously Game Theory, and everyone else that makes amazing content that way. But the fact that I need to watch a YouTube video to understand what's happening in a video game, that's kind of bad. And not like explain what happened, because there are some games that you play and you're like, what just happened? Like when you finish BioShock Infinite and you're like, But yeah, a game like this, it's like, no, you need to watch a YouTuber telling you what happened in this book, because apparently that's important to the game now. The writing on the wall was when the Mimic was introduced in Ruin. I think that's one of the worst reveals in FNAF history of all time. If you like the Mimic, nothing wrong with that. It's just the way it was introduced was trash. It just came out of nowhere. With hindsight, you can maybe say that they did reference the Mimic in base SB, but I don't think they were thinking that far ahead. Granted, Steel did think very far ahead by putting Mimic teases in Curse of Dreadbeard DLC, so maybe they were. In my opinion, one of the best voice actors is Troy Baker, by the way. For me, it would probably be Nolan North. I've just heard him throughout my whole entire life that it's just crazy the range that man has. Troy Baker is an amazing voice actor, but to me, he's like the cowboy voice actor. If I want to hear that, like, Texas twang, then that's when you get him. But Nolan North, he can be crazy Deadpool, he can be funny Nathan Drake, he can be, well, I guess he does a lot of, like, funny and serious characters, because I was going to bring up Dr. Edward Richtofen from Call of Duty Zombies. Also, I probably could have just left the minigame, right? I didn't actually need to finish this. Okay. I pressed the button and the game said screw you. That's kind of weird. Alright, so we got one of the pieces. Cool. Let's go back to Hub, but also give me a chance to read all of your comments, because I actually do enjoy talking with y'all.
Something has changed. A hidden performer is ready to take a bow.
Oh, okay, good. I was about to say that the game felt too easy because I didn't notice a power meter, but that's because I wasn't paying attention to the game, so... Not shitting on the game, I'm just shitting on my bad play gameplay. I think the biggest complaint about Force is that it doesn't have the depth that previous boost games had. Levels have as much substance, Sonic's moveset was simplified. Yeah, basically. Got Roger voices in Frontiers. Yeah, Disco, it's the Hitman absolution of the Sonic games from what I've understood. Brightness and game all the way. Kyle Crane, yes, he's an amazing Kyle Crane. The physics are half-baked since they hastily converted Lost World's physics into boost gameplay. Classic Sonic fatigue, Green Hill, and... Green Hill is not a map in the game, Desco. You cannot bring up Green Hill. You cannot bring up Green Hill. I'll give you Chemical Plant, but you cannot bring up Green Hill in Forces. Good story ideas with wasted potential. The amount of games that have that description. I don't really agree with Forces Gens having as basic level design as another, since Forces has major automation and incredibly short levels. What if you don't use the boost though? My last run through Forces actually helped me like it quite a bit more, but it still feels fairly shallow next to the other boost games. Yeah. 22 years and it's still the same guy? That's kind of crazy. If anything, I do wonder what would be the longest like voice actor portraying a character in a video game of all time. I don't want to cheat and say someone like Joker with Mark Hamill, but I mean, I guess it would count. I think that's all for the Hub World. Gens has automation, but still has much higher skill ceiling and much more interesting 3D sections. Let me get it up here, that way I can kind of look at the screen and not look like I'm looking down. Gens levels have a lot of shortcuts you can act quickly and stay on the right path, and the controls have a bit of learning curve to master them. Apparently Silver is a forgotten character, is that what the fans are saying? No, the fans are just dumb. Silver was, he was recently seen in Sonic Forces, so I don't know what the fans are talking about. I saw him in Forces. That game came out in, what, 2016? So that was kind of recent. But if fans are right that Silver does probably need to be a main role in one of the games, but they're kind of afraid to, since Silver had a weird gameplay mechanic in 06, so yeah. Let's take a game series that's known for like speed and slow it down by having psychic kinetic puzzles. Yeah. I can see why Sega never went back to that. Tiger Rock, yes. Fortunately, 3D sections Railroad use a lot more. Usually don't have much verticalized gens, especially solo modern Sonic levels. Avatar and Tag team stages are much better in that regard. Nolan is great. Nolan North is too, indeed. Nathan Drake, Nolan's awesome. Troy Baker, to me, is the Saints Row 3 and 4 boss. Ooh, power right on. Yeah, I screwed up. Another Blick flak. Yes, I love the Forces flak. It feels slower than any of the Bose games, which isn't entirely the case. I remember when Nolan voiced Desmond in Assassin's Creed. Oh, true! I forgot that he did that. Agent 47 been 22 years, so it's one of the longest to me, but there is even more, probably. Oh, really? So you're telling me the game becomes more skillful to play than Desco, eh? If you're saying he's more harder to control. Okay. I see that. I see you. And that's what we want from Sonic games, right? We want more skill. We want it to be harder, right? That's what I've been hearing from a lot of Sonic fans. No? That Uno reverse
Something
card.
has changed. A hidden performer is ready to take a bow.
At this point, we don't need the graphics to be at 100% brightness. We'll put it back down to 50, and I guess we'll check out this new hidden performer. Okay, I will say 50 maybe is a bit too low. We'll 75. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That is one of the creepiest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. Not even gonna lie. What the hell is it? Granted, I've only seen the cover for Tiger Rock, so it doesn't remind me of the Tiger Rock cover. But I think that's because the cover had an animatronic of Tiger Rock, while this is a plushie of Tiger Rock. Either way, it's just more book lore in my games. Oh well. He was the longest, but he did recently get replaced with the new Super Mario Bros. Wonder game that came out. I feel like if Sega and Sonic Team made a game as ambitious as Sonic 06, but with the right amount of time and effort, it could be an amazing game. Here's the question though, Thunderstorm. Will it sell more than a Yakuza game? And if the answer is no, then that's the reason why they're not going to put that much time and effort into a Sonic game. Because there's no point in putting that much time and money into a game if you're not going to get that return on your investment. I could be wrong, but Desco, didn't you say how Sonic Forces was one of the longest, like, Sonic games that was made of all time? Or was that Frontiers? But yeah, at this point in time, like, no offense, but Sega, they're good. They are doing good. They might not be doing good for Sonic, but they're doing good for anything else that they're doing, which is Persona and Yakuza. If they don't want to go back to the bad days where they were just putting out crap and almost going to be bought out by other companies. So I feel like they're doing good right now. Plus, we're getting a new Sonic game with that racing game soon, so we'll be good. So the longest death cycle had the most bugs I've ever experienced in any Sonic game I've ever played in my life. That's refreshing to hear. That what's the word? You know I'm an asshole, but I have to do it. That reassures me that if we gave them more money and more time, that the next game would be even better. I'd rather play 5 more Sonic Forces than 1 more Sonic Frontiers. The funny thing is that I probably could finish 5 Sonic Forces before I would finish 1 Sonic Frontier. That's how short those games are. Yeah, Sega's basically a Yakuza company, which is not bad. Nothing wrong with that. Not gonna lie, I've never really I don't know much about the Yakuza series, but it makes me I do want to try them out just because of how popular they are now. Yeah, don't get me wrong, love the Yakuza though. Same here. And by the way, I was the only one that laughed out loud when I saw the awesome looking car, and just saw Shadow afterwards. Laughing? like were you like laughing, making fun of it, or were you like laughing excited? Because I was more so like confused. Because I'm like, you show Shadow in a car and then just call it a day? Okay, I guess. Front Forces was actually close, but the vast majority of it was spent upgrading Hedgehog Engine. You got a new secret ending yet? No, we've been spending 56 minutes talking about Sonic the Hedgehog. What else do you expect from I Am Destruction? That's not even a fucking joke. That's the worst part. At this point, I might as well rebrand my channel into the Sonic channel. It's amazing because I hardly play Sonic. Where the hell is the guy? He's not even on here. That dumb purple hippo lied to me. Oh wait, he's right there. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. I know. I'm sorry. Ortho form. You know what the sad thing is? Well, we'll get to this topic at the end of the stream because I don't want to get into it right now. But a lot of people are mad about this, we'll just call it update right now because people are like, yo, this ain't as big as the Curse of Dreadbeard DLC, or this ain't an expansion. Like, a lot of people are getting mad because people are saying that YouTubers are clickbaiting. And, I mean, with FNAF, there's always going to be clickbait, but people are getting mad that YouTubers are making clickbait videos saying, like, FNAF Help Wanted 2 got a new expansion update or a new DLC and stuff, and, like, it's kind of weird because, like, is this a DLC? It's not a DLC on the level of Curse of Dreadbeard, but I won't lie to you. Mystic Hippo has not talked to me this much in flat mode at all, so we are getting some content out of this. Why are Sonic 2006 cutscenes so quiet? Nobody talks. Sonic talks 1 time out of 10. Oh, those cutscenes are very bad. Frontiers had a lot of dev time, but the budget was stretched far thinner than Forces was. How is that my problem? That sounds like they don't know how to utilize their resources that well. And this is a team that has been, like, established for 25 plus years, right, Desco? This ain't like a small indie company making a Sonic game for the first time. The same way you could kind of give that pass to, what was it, Boom Button? Whoever the team was that made Sonic Boom. Like, that was a new studio. That was their first time making a Sonic game, so it's reasonable to see why Sonic Boom was as bad as it was. Sonic Team, Sega, on the other hand, they've been established for a long time, no? So they should have the blueprints and the know-how to make a Sonic game. Are we like letting shit slide by because they're a small indie company? It's because it reminded me of the Shadow the Hedgehog, the game where he uses a bike despite of being naturally fast with air shoes. Well, yeah, but that's because he's letting his enemies like a chance to maybe kill him. Oh, 6-2? Oh yeah, he does get vehicles in that game. Destruction, I saw the longest voice actor in video game. We got Mario voice actor in Mortal Kombat. Ooh, true. I forgot about Ed Boon. Because, yeah, Ed Boon, he's the creator of Mortal Kombat, and he does the voice of Scorpion for one line. And he's the guy that says, "Get over here!" So if you ever play Mortal Kombat and you're like, yo, how come, like, when you play a Scorpion, he sounds like a calm, majestic Japanese man? Like, I must defeat you. And then when he does the move, he's like, "Get over here!" like angry American. It's because that line is voiced by strong angry American. So there you go. So they said to get a tomato and throw it at the Mimic, but we don't have a tomato, so we're just gonna use laser. Maybe we don't shoot him. I did not mean to shoot him there. We hit him with the mallet? Imagine you do this enough times, he just like kills you instantly. If anything, I will say it's interesting that 1 second, Thunderstorm, please. It is interesting that they're using the mimic model from the Scooper ending. That is very interesting, and that kind of tells me that maybe the Scooper ending is the canon ending of Ruin for Security Breach. Otherwise, they would have just used its normal endoskeleton, no? So that is very weird. So I guess Cassie didn't go down the elevator and die, and Roxy said Cassie's name or whatever. Interesting. Head intro a little too early there, AJ47, yeah. The only thing I'm going to say, and I hope no one gets offended by this, but Robbie, the real reason why Sonic fans hate... Oh, wait, what the hell is that? Sonic is a series that's mainly meant to be played by kids, and the kids that grew up with Sonic are now adults like me, and they expect the games to kind of like grow up with them as well, and sadly that will never happen because kids love Sonic, and you keep on making kids Sonic games, they will sell and make a lot of money, and I'm okay with that. Like, that's how I looked at Forces. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a shitty ass kid Sonic game like I grew up with. What game that I grew up with when I was a shitty kid? I played Sonic Heroes. Are we all gonna agree that it's the greatest fucking Sonic game of all time? No, it's trash. So when you compare Sonic Heroes to Sonic Forces, I'm like, oh, okay, it reminds me of the shitty Sonic games I played as a kid. If some of you played the good Sonic games, like Adventure 1 and 2, then yeah, I can see why you would want the current Sonic games to hit that level. But let's just agree to say that that was just a fucking diamond in the rough. Yeah, I love Sonic Heroes, trust. I just needed to say that because that was the game I played. But trust, this is going to get into another conversation where people are like, Sonic Heroes is bad. And I'm like, why is it bad? Oh, it's because you can't play as just Sonic alone, and you need the 3-team structure and this and that, and you need to use Tails to fly in these gaps, and you need Knuckles to break. Oh, so you need variety, more than just running in a fucking straight line. And this is why I don't like talking about Sonic. It just leads to a fucking circle. But I feel like this is why you guys get me talking about Sonic. You guys just love laughing at me talking about Sonic, right? You guys get off on this shit. Well said, thank you. Yeah, I really do hope that the next Sonic game we get is Sonic Heroes. Sonic game with blood and murder would be dope. Just play Shadow the Hedgehog. It actually has blood and murder. And a lot of people didn't like it. That's the kind of thing that you grew up with. I think it's time to turn off the chat. This is interesting. Okay, I can't really move around in this area. Did we open it? Oh, everyone's trying to put me in a bad mood today. Oh my god. Might as well ask me to play the Final Horizon DLC as well, without upgrading anything. Alright. Oh my god, the music. Poop it! Time to play! That's kind of a scary voice. But yeah, funny enough, Robbie, that can be said for many video games that kids grew up with. Granted, and this is the sad thing, and this is why people love Sonic. Sonic is one of those few games that came out in the 90s that's still going on to this day. A lot of the other games that people grew up with, a lot of the games that people grew up with in the 90s just don't get games anymore, like Spyro or Crash Bandicoot or Banjo-Kazooie. All those amazing like platforming games or just cutesy mascot games. We just don't get anything like that anymore. So Sonic and Mario's still going, is cool, nostalgic, makes us happy when we play it. So that's why people like. It's like me when I get mad at like Capcom. It's like, do I hate Capcom? No, I just want them to do better. And that's what Sonic fans are. They just want Sega to do better. It's just I don't know. I guess I stopped asking Sega to do better back when I played 06. And I just said, okay, yeah, they're never going to be good. And one day maybe Sega fans might realize that. One day. The sooner they come to grips that Sonic Team will never make a good game, the sooner we can just accept Sega for what they are. The Yakuza company that will never make another Knights game. God damn. Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog game where he uses MP5 in the intro and kills Sonic, or what the... Yo, bro, that went hard as fuck. Hey, him holding the 1911 shooting Sonic, that went hard. That... The little kid version of me went, oh my god! Shadow, this, like, Black Hedgehog character has a gun and he, like, shot Sonic? He's way cooler than Sonic. Why? Because, like, he killed Sonic, therefore he's better than him. Because that's how logic works, right? I love Sonic, but, like, if you can beat Sonic, then you're obviously better than Sonic. I think I was 10 when I said that. And then I went through my edgy teen phase, and then I'm like, oh yeah, Shadow's not really that much of a character. Past A2. They said Genshin Impact was better than Sonic Frontiers. I mean, if you're a Genshin Impact fan and don't play Sonic, then yeah, you're gonna say that. But also, I will say that Genshin Impact probably is more stable than Sonic Frontiers, so there is that. Yeah, no problem at all. Can I not insert it? Bro, this goes... Okay, I was gonna say, this goes in a corner. Interesting. You actually get a different picture when you go into menu mode. Alright, now, Thunderstorm, where do we find all the other puzzle pieces? Or do we go to Mystic Hippo for that help? Cool. Not gonna lie, as a kid I thought that's how guns work. It's like, yeah, every gun in the world you gotta go to, right? Like I see it in the movies. Oh yeah, I mean, that I will never shit on. The Sonic music, I will never shit on. Unless it's boring like Frontiers. No, even that game has some good music in there. Is it random levels where they are? Like... I don't want to go through every stage, but we might have to. It was a glitchy game which made it bad. If it didn't have glitches, it probably would be good. That's why people don't like it. So I guess what we do is we just go into the level, look around if we see a puzzle piece, and if we don't, then we go to the next level?
Showtime staff report to wardrobe.
Which at that point we might as well have our brightness all the way to 100, no? What's up? Granted, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. We talk a lot about Sonic on FNAF.
I
Those games are
haven't
made for
got
kids.
all day. Do you think all this just happens?
Where's the puzzle piece?
What are you looking at?
Oh, that doesn't speed the counter? I mean, you're not wrong. So bright, I don't know what I'm clicking.
You are late as usual. Your shift begins now.
I have a bad feeling they're actually going to reference that in the movie. And that's probably going to be the only line I laugh at from Keanu Reeves. Nothing here. Goodbye, Doctor. Thank you very much, because, like, granted, that is one of the fun of, that is the fun of, I guess, an update like this, trying to find the pieces for yourself, but also, I kind of just want to see the new update. Did Gerald Robnick say holy crap in the trailer, by the way, of Sonic 3? I don't know, I'm trying to stay away from Sonic 3, and if anyone spoils Sonic 3 for me, I will ban you. Not even a fucking joke. There's your warning. There are puzzle pieces in Bonnie Bowl, Breaker... Okay, well, let's do that then. You want swears in a rated PG movie of Sonic the Hedgehog? Granted, I believe a PG movie does allow you to say the F word once. Ooh, thank you very much. Nice, nice. Now let's go. See, these are the things that the Sonic fans are getting mad over the movie for. Like, no, we need it to be PG-13 so we can see, like, a bullet, like, go through the head of a little kid, and then, like, her brain will be, like, flowing out of the hole on the other side of the head. That's what I want from my Sonic movie. And so I was gonna be like, yo, that's fucked up. That happens in Adventure 2, so that's Sonic fans for you. They're unhinged. I really don't need that? Question, Thunderstorm. Do you want Maria to die in the movie, yes or no? Tom in Sonic 1 almost called Robotic a son of a bitch, right? Oh wait, Thunderstorm actually told me where we can go exactly for that. Well, of course. But that's why people want it to be PG-13, so that scene isn't off-screen. It's a canon event after all. I mean, technically the canon event is Adventure 1 then Adventure 2, but, you know, that's why the movies aren't canon to the games. They're doing their own things. Therefore, it doesn't have to be one-to-one like the games. Therefore, Maria doesn't have to die. But it's weird that all the Sonic fans want Maria to die in the movie. Weird. There's changes on, but there's a lot of issues with everything around it, down to the basic moving issues. Okay, is there one good Sonic game that Sega has ever made? Because at this point, it sounds like it's just Unleashed. Breaker Room? Staff only, probably, right? Oh god, I hate this one. Thank goodness we're only here for a second. Can a PG movie say shut up? Of course! Like I said, a PG movie is able to say fuck at least once. But it's if they choose to say it or not. That's the real choice that the movie directors have. I don't want Maria to do, but it'll probably have to happen for Shadow to be angry at humanity to die. Why can't it be as simple as Gunn arresting Maria and her grandfather, and then Shadow being like, wow, humans are assholes, I'm gonna go fight the humans. Why does Maria have to die for him to have that angst against humanity? Is it because it happened in the video game? It's starting to sound like you just want it to happen because it happened in the video game. Lefty first aid. Thank you. I mean, didn't Gerald Robotnik die in the games and then even in Sonic X? And then he's having fun with his grandson in the movie? So I don't think they're gonna go exactly one-to-one like the game, friend. And that tells me they don't have to shoot Maria. But only crazies want her to die because it happens in the game. Maria needs to die because it happens in the game. Robotnik also dies in the game. Don't talk about that. What the hell is Lefty first aid? Oh, first aid Lefty. There we go. You want to hear a fun fact in Frames for Sonic? Sure.
The patient is prepped and ready. Medical attention begins in 3, 2, 1. The patient is suffering from a slide-related injury. Great news! Due to today's successful salvage, Pizza Place entertainment value has considerably increased. Be warned, liability risk has also increased.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, I don't see it. That is kind of funny. Oh, nothing wrong with that. As long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Remote! Remote! Ah! Holy crap. Let's help you out just for one game. Bro, you need help. There's the stapler. Get the syringe. We get the red one. Where is the red one? Oh shit. No! Yeah, maybe I should put something in the needle before I just stick it. There we go. Now you can scream. Oh, I hate this part. Where's the pen? Oh, I hate this one. Reminds me of that part from Saw 4.
a success. Yay! Now, give the patient the
Can
candy.
I still die?
This candy is legally binding. Next. Scenario.
Alright, what's the next one? Western Phaser Blast?
Back for more? Truly a glutton for punishment. Had a feeling I'd be seeing your ugly mug again. You're here by yourself? How sad. How about we try something a little bit more challenging? Wow. This is gonna be tough for you, ain't it?
Yeah, all I can say is my theory is that Maria's not actually dead and she's gonna show up at the end of the movie, and that's how Shadow's gonna be like, oh, yes, you're alive, let's be friends. If you actually care about Shadow the Hedgehog and want him to have a happy ending, that is the ending you want as well. If you're an asshole, then you want the little girl to die.
Wow.
And you're not gonna take her money.
Tough for you, ain't it?
Ah, I got you. Uno reverse card. Also, where is this goddamn, puzzle piece?
Come on, the ball is... in the back. Are you unfamiliar with the concept of ball toss?
Same here. So it's just kind of weird how now this is the movie that people want it to be 100% accurate to the game, and it's like, but Sonic 1 movie wasn't accurate to the game. They're like, oh, that's because we didn't care. Sonic 2 wasn't accurate to the game.
Come on.
Oh, I mean, we don't care.
Are you unfamiliar with the
But
concept
Sonic
of
3,
ball
now that it
toss?
has Shadow, a character that I've been like, I don't know, edgelording since I was a kid, that has to be 100% accurate to the video game I played when I was a kid, because otherwise, this ain't a real Sonic movie. And that's why I just never liked the fact that Shadow was announced for this movie. It's too early. And why is it too? And why are they doing it? Just for money. They're not doing it for story reasons. They're doing it for money. I like how you can melee attack with the ball in this game. It's so
Pick
weird.
up a ball and toss it.
Bro, I don't know where the goddamn puzzle piece is. So it's actually in this map, Thunderstorm? I don't see it around me, so I'm just gonna go to the next one. But let me know if it actually was in there. DJ Music Time Pro. Shadow has never been a bad character. He's Deadpool. He's Batman. He's... What is that called? The, like... Not a hero, but not a villain. He's a anti-hero? Yeah, that's what Shadow is, so he's never been a bad guy. So if people think he's gonna be bad and Sonic's gonna have to kill him at the end, then I don't know what movie they're expecting to watch. DJ Music Time Pro. Oh, this one. I mean, he did wanted to destroy the Earth in the beginning of Adventure 2, though. And then he remembered something dumb, and then he's like, oh, actually, I gotta protect the Earth. Okay, yeah. Why would Shadow think that Maria told him to destroy the Earth? I don't even want to get into it. I don't even want to get into it. It's so fucking stupid. Ah, I see. Nice. Very nice. Arts and crafts hard. But Dusko, a Sonic YouTuber told me that he's a villain in Force now. What does that mean? I watched so many theories on how Shadow was going to be a villain again in Forces, and I had built up expectations because of those YouTubers. Arts and crafts hard. This one, right? Loft? I'm assuming you mean this one, because it's the hard version.
Make crafts, but then you need to go.
Ruby Delusions? What? I don't know. Nor do I care. If they haven't killed each other, then I guess they like each other. Granted, Knuckles and Sonic started out as enemies, so it's the Goku factor where everyone that Sonic interacts with becomes good in the end. Oh, gotta recharge it. Damn, that didn't last at all. You know, it's really bad when we've been streaming this. This DLC can be indulged in less than 4 minutes, and that's not even clickbait. You can actually experience this whole entire DLC in 4 minutes. We've been talking about Sonic for an hour and a half. I would just like to reiterate that. Fizzy Faz Night 4, Cinder Carousel, that'd be cool. Funny, this was the first level I picked. So are these puzzle pieces in like certain parts of the map? Like, do I gotta play the mini game to turn this around and get the piece, or are all the pieces just in the beginning of the level? Because I haven't been able to find certain pieces. Okay, thank you. Five more levels. Well, let's do Cinder Carousel then.
The merry-go-round broke down.
Oh, there we go.
What makes you so special?
Forgot it. Do you put it on the red line or the blue line? There we go.
Light.
There we go.
Naughty, naughty.
Damn, I was kind of close.
It's past your bedtime.
Was he talking and streaming at the same time? Yeah, he was.
What makes you so special?
And one day maybe I'll play a good Sonic game. I hope to play one before I die. Also, Thunderstorm, is it at the end of this minigame? Oh shit, okay. Just because I haven't seen it, so I don't know if I, like, missed it. Oh wow! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Otherwise, we would have missed it there. New toy? I thought I grabbed all the toys. Fuck you. I'm like, oh, you're gonna give me something new? No, you got everything. Okay, I guess. Whatever. Alright, so let's see. Fizzy Fast Night 4. And then End the Warehouse, okay.
Clock and job start now. Be warned. Dumpling ingredients may
There we
attract
go.
one.
Cool, End the Warehouse, Arts and Crafts Hard.
Class begins.
Ah, I see. DJ Music Time. Oh no, I think I already got that one. Western Phaser Blast though. So the one in here, Thunderstorm, would I have to play the game, or is it just somewhere around me that I can't see?
You're here by yourself. How sad. How about we try something a little bit more challenging?
Oh, it's somewhere in here? Okay, I'll just play the minigame then.
To be fit!
You don't even have to shoot me then. That's funny.
I'm starving!
This game gives you aimbot. This game gives you aimbot. I hope it's noticeable. Bro, this game has higher aim assist than COD. That's kind of crazy.
Back off! I'm starving!
Like, you can clearly see I'm not even shooting anywhere near the target and I'm still getting hit. I didn't even aim up.
Hey, shucks.
Known I'd find you.
The fuck? I won't lie, I don't remember this. That's probably my favorite thing to do in this game. The sound effect of hitting the plush babies is too funny.
I need to be fixed!
Another winner. Go get your prize.
What the hell? I actually might need to find a video that shows me where all the puzzle pieces are. I could not see it at all in that game. It was to my left? Okay, I'll do it again. You gotta warn me. Yeah, 2 more levels. So you said one was on the Roxy Salon hard, and then the last one I guess would be in that game we just played.
I'm not a monster! Pay attention to me!
Where
Pay
is the
attention
puzzle
to me.
piece, please?
Look at
Someone.
me!
I don't mean. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I wasn't expecting it to be that quick. Granted, I guess that's what happens when you play on hard. Can you tell me where it was, please? I don't want to get jump scared again.
Here's a
That was a
little
good
tip.
one.
If I ever get in a mood, use the walkie. It calms me. You don't have to say a thing ever. Ever. Pay attention to me.
I'm trying to find this puzzle piece. To the right? Looking to the right, looking to the right, looking to the right. Looking to the right, looking to the right. Looking to the right! Looking to the right!
Don't worry. Look at everyone. Beauty is for look at me. You are smart and cute.
I might need it to be a bit more descriptive.
Look at me. You are the best.
Yeah, to the right doesn't really help. If we keep on going into the right, we're gonna keep on going in a circle. Oh, okay, I mean, that makes sense. But if you say there's one at Roxy, then, well, let me go back to Western.
Back for more? Truly advice.
I'm starving.
So you said over here was to my left, so I'll keep on looking to the left.
That guy's instinct for laser. That throwing ball.
I need to be fixed!
Like on this table here? Oh! Okay, thank you. So behind the shooting gallery. Like where the player throws the balls and shit. Okay, okay, nice, nice, nice. No? I mean, you said no, but I found it right there, no? That was a good one. That was a good one. Granted, that's how I thought all these were gonna be. I just need one more. Stream lag? Whoops. Let me read all the ones you stated for me to do. So, Bonnie Ball we did. Breaker Room. Yes. Lefty First Aid. Western Phaser Blast. DJ Music Time Pro. Arts and Crafts Hard. Did I get one on Arts and Crafts found? Or hard? We're so close to the end. Oh, you know where this one is?
Make crafts, but then you need to go.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright. And finally, after an hour and 48 minutes of obviously just doing nothing but playing Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, right? We finally did the 4-minute expansion DLC update content drop of 2024 Game of the Year. Imagine if this update did get nominated at the Game Awards. That would be funny as shit. I mean, Elden Ring can get nominated. Why can't an update? Come on, we can do it. Alright. No talking! Let's just react to the double vision puzzle. Whoa, what the fuck? Mask and gifts here. Well, I don't know if I want to go there. Best ongoing game? You're not wrong. This game is still ongoing and it's getting content all the time. Mixies? Can I go to it? I can't move beyond over here, sadly. Button code. Well, I don't think the classic ones would work like 1987 or 1983. Maybe it's the same code that we put in earlier, which was what, 1979? Which is someone's gonna ask, how did you get that code? Isn't that the code that you see at the end of the Secrets of the Mimic trailer? I'm not going to the funhouse right now. I'm good. Clowns and shit? Yeah, I'm good. Give me a sec. What was the code that you told me to put in earlier, Thunderstorm? Even if it's the wrong code, just give it to me, just because I want to insert it. I will put the other two classic codes there. No. Okay. I think I put the pound key there. 1979. Okay. Oh, we need another code, so maybe we get that code inside that creepy house? If anything... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, why is the Vanny mask there? But I forgot, that's how you switch. "4625", maybe that's the code. Oh, we can't even go in here? Okay, thank God. Woo! Okay, no jump scares. Nice. 4625. Random code. It looks more purple. That is the greatest DLC content update expansion pack I've ever played in my life. GG's, 10 out of 10. There has to be something more. I hear something moving. Unless that's just the nice drums. It actually looked more choppier than the Ruin animation. Like, Mixie's was a bit more expressive when he was being sucked into the terminal in Ruin compared to in this game. All this really confirms is that we are playing as the person that created Mixie's, I guess? Yes, but the way I guess I interpreted that ending is the Mixie's computer system that we see at the end of Ruin came from this establishment. Which one? The weird house that we just saw there, which seems to be tying into Secrets of the Mimic, so it seems like the Mixie's computer terminal came from Fall Fest 1979? Okay. I thought you were able to see the Mimic. Like the clown version of it. So Tiger Rock is used for nothing? Or you get Tiger Rock so then you can get the Mimic. So then you can open up the door. So then you can open up, so then you can get puzzles and levels. So then you can get that ending with, the Mixie's computer system is taken away. That would have been fun. That would have been fun. And then you can probably start to see why people are getting mad with this content update. Because they expected something more. Now I will say this. If you're watching, I'm not going to say anyone, but if you're watching like a FNAF YouTuber and they were saying that this update was going to have like a bunch of mini games, a boss battle with a Mimic, like if they were like gassing you or hyping you up that way, then yeah, be mad at them. Don't be mad at the update. Because to me, I didn't even know this game got an update until I saw Dako's video in my recommended feed. I'm like, wait, this got an update? And it involves the Mimic? And it teases the future? That's kind of cool. I'll check it out. But yeah, if you start to compare this, and it doesn't help the fact that this game hasn't, and more than likely will never get an actual like DLC expansion pack, compared to Help Wanted 1's Curse of Dreadbear, then yeah, you can see why people would probably be, ooh, okay, more content. Oh, there he is. There he is. Why are people mad at this update again? It's free, right? I kind of wish I could go up to it and look around. Jackie? Jackie the Jack-in-the-Box? Which game we were playing where they're like, okay, they just kind of gave up with the names. Because I kind of feel like they gave up with this guy's name. Oh, come on. They could have done better than Jackie. Come on. Jackie, because he's a Jack in the Box, or it's a Jack in the Box. I don't know what the fuck it is. Nor do I care. It's an antagonist, therefore it must go down. Granted, I guess you'd have other characters that are basic-ass names like puppets, so I can't be too mad over Jackie. All I'll say is this, the voice that they have for Jackie, creepy as shit. And if that thing is going to be chasing us throughout the next game, that sounds like a bad time. And I'm not ready for that. Which means you guys are going to have a great time when I'm screaming like a bitch, running away from this thing. If anything, funny enough, this update reminds me of how Security Breach would get updated over the first year that it came out. If none of you remember, when the game came out, it was it had a lot of problems. But one thing that it had is a lot of missing content. For example, day one of Security Breach, if you went to the Fazbear Theater, comedy/magician bot wouldn't do anything. They would just stand there motionless. And then eventually, halfway through the year, there was an update that actually made them move, gave them voice lines, and it actually alternates between Magic Bot and Comedy Bot depending, I guess, what route you take in your playthrough will determine which one of those robots will be doing a performance at the stage show. Now, when you hear that, would you call that a DLC update? I don't know if I would consider that a DLC update, but it did update the game. It gave it new content. You could say that content was technically always in the game, but it was never activated, so the Steel Wool or whoever was working on Security Breach was able to activate that animation or that shit and make it work, so I don't know. Like I said, this reminds me of that because it's adding something that wasn't in there before, and it teases the future. I can't really see how people would be mad at this unless you expected the same quality as Secrets of Curse of Dreadbear. I would like to state that Curse of Dreadbear costs money, while this was a free DLC free update. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to compare the two when one you have to pay for and the other you just update a gig update and then it's done. I like this. If anything, you could say that this is the 1-year anniversary update for Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, because this game actually came out December 14th, 2023. So tomorrow technically is the 1-year anniversary. Should I play it tomorrow? I don't know. I feel like we've already gotten our fill from this game. We played it recently, and no real point in like playing it from the beginning. But you can count that people will be playing this tomorrow, and rightfully so. But for someone that likes when a game gets updated and they put in like Easter eggs and shit to tease the future, this is amazing. This, you could say, is the equivalent of when Sister Location got a free update that added lore. No one got mad at that. I don't know about that. Hello, please do not say my name. My brother made this. Hey, it's no problem at all. Although, you probably do have the most Gen Z name I've ever seen in a while. I mean, it's something. It's something, but yes, if you were expecting like a minigame or something a bit more with this entity, then yeah, it is upsetting. I would have loved to play a minigame with the Mimic, but also, if it wasn't for this update, I don't think any one of us would have gone back to this game, so, I don't know. I'm not gonna try and convince anyone that this is good, but I don't see it being bad either. Communication? Of what? I also, I kind of wish I was able to go inside of that building, though. I thought that's where you would be able to see, Jackie, I guess. MCM. I wonder what that means. Ages 3 to 7. This game confirms this game is for babies. And the best part is they could do this until they could keep on updating this game in this way until the full game comes out. That clown is like the drawing in FNAF 6? Question, is the clown that's depicted in FNAF 6 the same clown that you see on the barn in Curse of Dreadbeard DLC? That's Bonnie and Golden Freddy, is it not? I mean, I see a golden bear on the top right of that window, and I see a blue bunny on the top left. Also, yeah, really? Wow, I take back everything I said yesterday when we were playing Help Wanted 1, and I'm like, wow, Steelwool was like predicting the Mimic all the way since back then? That's crazy! GG Steelwool! And now I learned that it's a picture that they just took from FNAF 6 and posted on the fucking wall. So if anything, I gotta praise Scott Cawthon for thinking that far ahead, which that brilliant man has always thought that far ahead when it comes to these FNAF games, So is it even true at this point that Steel wanted to make like a prequel series or the origin stories of FNAF, or is that just what Scott Cawthon was always gonna do, and Steel was just finally building the blueprint for that? Remember I played FNAF 6 and I saw that clown drawing? It's kind of crazy how now something that happened in, like, when did that game come out? 2017? It's finally being expanded upon in 2025. And I'm assuming if you like clip through this, there's nothing on the other side. I was gonna say it would be cool if you like heard scary noises when you got to the door. Yo, that mailbox is full. I really can't see any like Easter eggs from here other than you see a golden bear and a blue bunny, so I know that those two characters will be important in the next game. Thank you very much. Yes. A game theory. Gifts here. Masks. Imagine those masks that we saw in FNAF 4 actually came from this location. I think the funniest thing about this update is you technically need to finish the game before you get to access this. Like, if you just got this game today and you wanted to see this update, you would have to have unlocked all the minigames so then you can just quickly go through them and grab the puzzles. But yeah, if you got this right now, then you would have to teleport? No, there's only 2 teleport spots. Yeah, you gotta play the game before you get to enjoy the lore. Speaking of lore, I think I found 1 coin.
She was greeted at the mouth of the forest by a young boy who offered to help guide her through the darkness. She welcomed the help and followed the young boy over the river, through the jagged trees, and toward a small house.
I should probably finish that story. That is basically the story of, what, Ruin? Should we get the dumb ending? Yeah, let's get the dumb ending and then we end the stream, alright? So do we get into the conversation as what a DLC is? Because this update, if you will, I mean, we did have to download it. It was technically downloadable content, but it's not on the same level as a DLC like Ruin or Curse of Dreadbeard. But people are like claiming that like it's a DLC on YouTube and shit, then yeah, that could be clickbait. When is anything FNAF not clickbaity? Either way, I didn't mind this update. It brought me back to a game that I more than likely would have never played again. We got some more teasers for next FNAF game. I'm more scared of Jackie than ever before. I didn't even know that its name was Jackie, so like, I got that. So it's gonna be like, oh, I knew his name was Jackie for months, so good for you. I'm glad you watched Game Theory. I like waiting for the game to tell me the lore before it's out 2 years in advance. Well, the Mimic was originally the clown in the game, and there's plates, or they look like Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, and maybe there's one more character in that, so that my theory is the Mimic. Hey, no problem at all, Disco. Please, take it easy, right? And have a good one. Wow. Oh, it seems like the Mimic is the original clown. Plates that look like Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. You're talking about the window that had the bear and the bunny, right? What? I love getting some off. That's so cool. This needs to be the next FNAF game. It's probably my favorite song in this game, too. I like to see we'll put this in the game. Oh, it's really good. Like, you would expect to just play Princess Quest the same way you would play it in Security Breach. And then this happens and you're like, whoa, wait, what? This is cool. The fact that we got FNAF Elder Scrolls before the next Elder Scrolls is kind of funny. If you die from those bunny things, they can jump scare you? Oh, really? That's probably the rarest jump scare in the game then. Is it a good jump scare? You actually got me intrigued now. I don't want to get it right now because then I would have to redo this. But I actually don't mind getting it before the stream ends. So I was originally thinking of maybe playing Final Fantasy VII after the stream. because I assumed there was just going to be like a half-hour stream, but I guess I could always expect every stream I do to be a minimum 3 hours. Well, I guess I saw it. Original. I wanted to continue the original playthrough because I still haven't finished the original game at all. So I was just gonna load up the save file we did like almost 5+ months ago and just wing it. My title of the stream was gonna be like, I don't know what's going on. Someone help. Doesn't help that we're like in the open world part 2, so it's just like, okay, I guess I can do whatever I want now. What do I do now? You don't give a person like me freedom. It just doesn't work. Maybe that's why I don't like Sonic Frontiers. Too much freedom. I need some linear shit, and that's maybe why I like Forces, because it just makes me go in a straight line, and I'm like, okay, cool. I got my fix. But I mean, I could try the remake after playing the original. I just feel like I should play the original game before I play a reimagined version of it. Plus, you know it's always going to be a good time whenever I'm voice acting. You're not going to get that if I play the remake. We're just going to be sitting down watching a movie. Oh, the original, you might hear me say something. Put on a tough voice. The real question, Thunderstorm, is the bunny jump scare scarier than Springtrap? That's the real question I should be asking myself. I've just been craving an RPG to play. So I'm like, I might as well finish an RPG I started on stream instead of just playing a new one. But I don't know, for some weird reason, I have been wanting to play Kingdom Hearts for a while. We'll see, if next year is like this year where there's not that many like new games coming out, then we can spend more time playing OG games. That'd be nice. I could probably play it for a bit after the stream, honestly. I mean, it's either that or play a random online game like Call of Duty. There is double XP going on for that, though. Just me, or does that look like, I don't know, the puppet? Okay, does anyone remember the Easter egg? What about that one? Hey, nice. Did I get it wrong? Isn't the floor supposed to open up here? I probably did it wrong. Oh, well. I just love how the music kicks in after that. It'd be pretty cool if you got one of these endings, you would just see like the mimic roaming around or something. Kind of give you a little teaser that there's more to this game now. Lore behind Fredbear's Diner. So originally the mimic was supposedly part of Fredbear, but William disliked it, so they threw it to the trash, and now the mimic started to learn. I know, it's unfitting, but that's why I love it. Kind of weird because we're just like standing here as well, and we're like, alright, so like, what next? So yeah, if anything, it's kind of cool that we finished 2 FNAF games this week. FNAF Help Wanted, Curse of Dreadbear, and now finally this update, so the next FNAF stream that we're going to have will either be Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach or Into the Pit. Yeah, funny enough, both of them I kind of want to like play as equally. Security Breach because it's been a long while since we played that, and Into the Pit because it's a new FNAF game, so I'll see when we play those games. And any other stream, we're going to be continuing playthroughs of things that we started. Nothing. Because funny enough, Sly Cooper 2 and 3 actually just came out on the PlayStation. And those are games I actually want to play as well, so... We'll see. I really want to play Sly 2, but I probably should finish games that I started months ago. So. Oh! Isn't streaming games tough, right? It's like so many games, but not enough time to play all those games. It's where we can't even pick up the plushie. No, it never is. It never is. I will say you probably can be you probably can't get as tired if you have a huge chat. Like if you got like 1,000 people and you're trying to like talk to them all at once, then yeah, you will eventually get tired just because of how much you're talking. But other than that, I don't really know. Oh, there is Westfire050. How you doing? We're just checking out this amazing DLC update expansion game of the year 2024. But sadly, we've already experienced a lot of it, so we're kind of at the end. I was just gonna check out this ending again and then end the stream and go get something nice to eat. 4625. I do wonder if this means anything or it's just a random number. Also, strange how Steelwell confirms that Mixies is in the real world. Did it? I mean, I guess you're right since, like, we take off the mask when we see Mixies. Can you take off the mask? Maybe I do gotta play Ruin again, because I'm trying to remember if Cassie takes off the mask before she sees Mixies in Ruin or not. Granted, we don't know if our character is even alive. We could be in the same, like, purgatory that William Afton could be as well. Augmented reality, 465. Would you say that's like the next step in the evolution of like AI in the series? Like the AI actually becoming like physical? That'd be kind of weird, but granted, this is the series where animatronic animals have kids stuffed in their bellies and their souls start controlling them or some shit. So, you know, maybe we shouldn't care about realism in the series. Also, people think that the number is supposed to be the release date or trailer for date for... What was the number again? 4265? Or 10 years from now, there's a new pizzeria called Pizza Sense and Aspects. So the mimic got inside the pizzeria and saw Michael, and the mimic hid under the hole he made, luckily would not see. That actually does make sense considering it is underneath. Okay. I like that. I like that. It's the most logical theory, at least when it comes to that number. Thunderstorm, watch. They're actually going to release something FNAF related on that date, but it's going to be the FNAF 2 movie trailer. Granted, did they say Secrets of the Mimic was coming out in summer 2025 or just 2025 in general? Because if it's 2025 in general, then that actually could be the release date. And that is very soonish. And that does make me happy. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Well, I mean, it would have to be American because you couldn't do it the British way because then it wouldn't work, right? We probably should interpret that as the American date, just because Steel is an American company. No, I could be wrong about that, but yeah, there is that. The same series that uses chills and shoals as energy juice to give life to robots. Okay, if the trailer just says 2025, then yeah, that actually could be the release date of the game. I don't know why Steelwell would want to put that in there, because then people are going to expect the game to come out on that date. I don't know about you guys, but the last time Stillwell made a release date for a video game, it came out a little buggy. So maybe they should avoid giving us a release date for the game until they know it will be polished and ready. Granted, Ruin was polished and ready, so maybe they actually learned a lot since the release date of Security Breach, and maybe it actually will be ready within the first quarter of the next year. And I'm down to play it. Although, if it actually is VR only, then we're going to have to wait for a flat mode update, which, let's see. Help Wanted 2 technically came out 2023, December 14th, and we got the flat mode update around, like, April-ish, so. If it does come out April 6, 2025, then someone like me wouldn't be able to play it or stream it until maybe summer, June-ish of 2025. Or however long it takes Stillwell to make the flat mode. If anything, it makes you wonder why they went with the VR aspect for the game that's coming up instead of just making it like another Security Breach. British way made everywhere else's day, month, year. The right way to do it. Americans do things their own way, I swear. You're not wrong. I want to say here in Canada we actually probably do have the same one as you. So. Just like the metric system. If anything, I expect Steel to maybe make like a stream on that day that really? PS Store says PSVR 2 is optional? Oh my god. We actually might play the game when it comes out, guys. That's the only reason why I wasn't able to play Help Wanted 2 when it came out. Could I get it when it came out? Of course, it's a PS5 game, but you were only able to use PSVR 2 when it came out, so why would I buy a game that I can't even play for you guys? But if they're actually making Secrets of the Mimic available for VR and flat mode users, then on day one, that's going to be an amazing day. That's going to be a fun day. More for you guys than me, because I'm going to be scared so fucking much. But we're going to have a great time playing it together. Oh shit, I guess we're kind of done with this game at this point in time. That's alright, Thunderstorm. If anything, I'm okay with that. I actually like being on the same level of confusion as other gamers. The only time I can say I was on the same level as other FNAF content creators when it came to like playing a game and not knowing what was happening was Day 1 Security Breach. No one knew like what was going on in that game, both lore-wise and gameplay-wise, and it mostly had to do with the bugs and glitches. But yeah, that was the last time like I would try to like find videos of like, yo, what does this mean? And everyone was like, we don't know yet. Now we kind of know everything about Security Breach, but I do like that time and moments when, not just FNAF, but I'll use FNAF as an example, when a new FNAF game comes out and we're all talking about the lore and trying to figure out like, what does this secret mean? Or, hey, there's like a secret door over here, can we like open it? Like, I like being part of that like Easter egg hunt to find the secrets of the Mimic. Lord, the Mimic is hiding in the hole he made, and he hid for days. And the peaks area burned down, so the Mimic got contained in a room, and the Mimic learned to mimic others and lured Cassie. That's a pretty good theory. My only question is, how did the Mimic get a Roxy Talkie to be able to communicate with Cassie? That's the only thing I wonder. And you know what? I think I might have a theory as to how that happened. It's a dumb theory, but it's the only one I can think of. I've always wondered how Cassie, how the Mimic talked to Cassie in the first place to make the Ruin DLC start, and no one ever had an answer for that. And the only thing I can think of right now is when Vanessa and Gregory were going down to seal off Mixies, to seal off the Mimic with cement, concrete, the wall, the Mixies program and shit. We noticed that there is a bag down there that says Gregory. What if Gregory's dumbass actually left the walkie-talkie in the bag, and then the Mimic grabbed the bag and then grabbed the walkie-talkie? And because Gregory is friends with Cassie, I can assume they probably talk to each other with those radios. The person that the Mimic first, like, the Mimic saw the walkie-talkie, is like, yo, I'm gonna see if I can find a way to get out of here. Anyone there? Hello? Hello? And that's when Cassie responded to the Mimic. And then the Mimic's like, shit, someone actually responded? Okay, I gotta, like, put a voice. My name's Gregory, help me! More than likely because the only voices the Mimic has heard recently when he was being sealed off was Vanessa, Freddy's head more than Glamrock Freddy's head more than likely, and Gregory. And out of those three characters, I guess the Mimic was smart enough to think, okay, if I pretend to be a kid, this kid that's on the other end of the phone might actually try and, like, rescue me. Compared to pretending to be Vanessa, I guess, and be like, Cassie, help me, I'm Vanessa, the security guard from the Pixaplex. Can you help me out? And Cassie would be like, yo, why don't you just call the police or someone else? So things are starting to make more sense. Or maybe I'm just so tired that things are making more sense to me. It's one or the other. It took a good while until videos with all the endings came out for Security Breach. Yes, it doesn't help the fact that some people like would go through the files and see that there might have been other endings as well. Like, I'm not sure if you're still here, Whisper050, but I remember that it was theorized that there could have been another ending for Ruin, but it was never found. So there's only the 3 endings you can get, but who knows, maybe it was like, maybe they were thinking of making an extra ending and then it got scrapped or something. But yeah, if anything, that it's okay that you won't be able to help me out, Thunderstorm. You've helped me out more than enough on these 2 previous streams, and hell, anytime I play an OG FNAF game, you'll definitely help me out on those games as well. If anything, it would be my stream that could make a 5 to 10 minute content update stretch out for 2.5 hours, right? Okay, so yeah, that's exactly what Whisper was telling me when the game came out, and we kept on replaying it, trying to find out how to like if we missed out something, but no. The only thing I'm still struggling with Ruin, and I don't think anyone has been able to figure it out yet, unless you guys can tell me otherwise, is in the beginning of Ruin when you go into the elevator shaft and you start climbing up. And that elevator, you get the cutscene of the elevator, like, crashing down. I don't know how to get the voice line where Cassie says, that was too close, I was almost a Cassie sandwich, which is a reference to Resident Evil 1 where Jill Valentine, well, actually, Barry Burton says to Jill Valentine, you were almost a Jill sandwich. Like, that's an actual voice line in Ruin, but I don't know how to get it. I actually don't know how to get it. The only person that we know who has been able to get that voice line in their game was Dako on their first playthrough. And yeah, I still don't know how to get that voice line in that DLC. I hate that so fucking much because I love that voice line and I've never heard it in my own playthrough, and it just makes me go, okay, so I just got to keep on playing that DLC over and over and over and over again until I get it, right? Damn. I gave Steel props on that Resident Evil reference. I do love it a lot, but it irks me that I can't get it to happen all the time. It's a random event, not a canon event. Oh well. How do we get to the other ending? I kind of forgot. We'll get that ending and then we'll end the stream. I'm kind of hungry. Tomorrow, we'll see if we can make the first stream Fortnite, just because Fortnite has been getting so many updates and I have not been able to experience any of them, so we'll check out the first person mode. I think there was another mode added as well that I forgot. So. I think there's Fortnite OG, like there's too much. There's too much, so we'll do that. If I have another stream tonight, it might just be to play a little bit of Final Fantasy 7 to grind some XP. But yeah, how do you get the other ending? Do I just replay ad, or this one? Oh, that's where it was. Remember when Ruin added the Cassie model from Help Wanted 2 and everyone got excited? And I was like, the Cassie model that you see
Take
for
a mask.
a
Take a
millisecond
mask.
in the beginning of the game. I will say the graphics have upgraded so much since Security Breach, but yeah, I'm not gonna get excited over a new character model when we're playing a first-person game. Like it's like the music is weird, especially if you play Security Breach, because that game actually had different music for the ending that you unlocked. But this game just gives you the nice jazzy music for all endings. So. Alright, I guess that was Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2's content update. I guess that's the best way you can describe it. Was it fun? I mean, a little bit. It was cool to see Jackie, hear its voice a bit, maybe get a couple answers, or questions answered with the Mixie's ending. But is it something that you should like stop what you're doing to enjoy it? Probably not, just because there's no actual like gameplay element to this update. If you want to say the gameplay element is going through levels, finding the puzzle pieces to do the puzzle, I guess you're not wrong with that. But at least when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's and Help Wanted, you do wish that there was a mini game associated with it, even if it's something as basic as the hallway minigame from Help Wanted 1 and Jackie's the one chasing you. Or Curse of Dreadbear. They could have done it. I don't think anyone would have been offended if they reused the minigame from Help Wanted 1, but put Jackie in it. Oh well. If this game gets any other updates in the future, then we'll come back to it. If the actual game comes out on April 6, 2025, then we'll play it. But imagine that's actually when this game will be getting the next update. Imagine if Secrets of the Mimic was a DLC for this game. That would be... I don't even know if that would be terrible. I just feel a lot of people would probably be mad. Also, wait, you said, can I actually, like, wishlist Secrets of the Mimic right now in the PlayStation Store? Did you say it was actually in the PlayStation Store right now? Let me go on the PS app on my tablet and check it out. Ooh, alright, let me check it out, I didn't even know that was available. If I write Mimic, will it be the first thing that comes out? I write Mimic and the first game that comes up is Dandy Ace. But the second one is Five Nights at Freddy's Secrets of the Mimic. Nice, alright, let me put it on my wish list. Release date to be determined. Yes. Offline play enabled, 1 player. Remote play supported, PS5 version. VR play style. Room skate, 6 feet 7 inches by 6 feet 7 inches. Play area required. PlayStation VR 2 optional. PlayStation VR 2 headset vibration optional. PS VR 2 Sense controllers optional. PS2 VR Sense controller vibration optional. Question, Thunderstorm, is this game only a PlayStation exclusive just the same way that Security Breach was? Or is it coming out on all platforms? Like, this game can't just be a PS5 exclusive, can it? It should at least come out on PC on the same day, no? That hurts. That really hurts. So I just hope if we have any FNAF fans here that you have a PS5. If not, I'll let you use my PS5 when we stream the game. On PC? Okay, good. To me, that would be sacrilegious if Five Nights at Freddy's went from being a PC game to a console-only game. That would be stupid. And the only reason they would do that is for money. But if they're doing what they did with Security Breach, which is like, okay, this is a console exclusive, PS5, PS4, but also it's on PC, then I'm okay with that. That's how it should be. FNAF should always be on PC no matter what. This is coming from a die-hard console fan that never owned a PC in my life. FNAF should always be on PC. Can FNAF come on consoles? I don't mind it. I've been waiting for FNAF World for years, so whenever they port that, I'll play it ASAP. But yeah, I'm never gonna be happy if a FNAF game is only on PS5 but not on PC. It should be both. Hell, it should be all platforms. But if I can't get that, then at least I want PC to make sure to always have it. All right, I guess that's it. Let me just reply to you guys. I know I missed a bunch of comments during like the middle part of the stream, but I did need to like focus on the game. Otherwise, the stream would have gone on for way longer. Which I feel like you guys don't mind, especially when we're talking about fun stuff like Sonic. But sometimes I do need to focus, so the people that are watching for the main point of the stream actually get what they want and not just go, okay, is this guy gonna like talk about Sonic for 2 hours straight? Very sorry. The funny thing is, like, Sonic is always in the background, looking at me menacingly. So like he's always gonna be a part of my life. It's not that I hate Sonic. It's like anything else that I love. I just want it to be better. But it is funny that like I'll be angry, but he's always watching behind me. That blue fucking rat. Also, I'm new to the stream. I'm a sub. Thank you so much. Remember, it means a lot if you subscribe, but you should only do it if you want to watch. Sonic is love. Sonic is life. Your comment? I'm actually just remember that fucking hard comment. You should play Sonic Frontiers on hard. I'm gonna go have a nice coffee, eat a nice meal, and maybe I'll come back to play some Final Fantasy OG. So, I guess. But yeah, I appreciate the likes on the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, please give it a like. You don't have to. I'll even take a dislike. If you didn't like the stream, give it a dislike. How about that? Engagement is engagement. There is no bad press or whatever they say. So. Please do that. If you're new on the stream and you want to have more chill talks while I play a random game in the background, then you're more than welcome to always stop by. I will please implore to at least wait maybe 5 minutes into the stream before we start talking about Sonic. Otherwise, I feel like every stream is just going to end up being about Sonic. And I feel, the worst part is, I feel like that's what you guys want. I feel like you enjoy that. And I don't mind. It's just, I don't want to be known as the guy that just talks about Sonic all the time when we play anything that's not relating to Sonic. If anything, it just tells me that you guys want me to play Sonic soon. So you know what? I'll find a game I haven't played of Sonic recently, and we'll see if we can stream that. Whether it's Generations or Colors. The only reason I haven't played Generations, the new one yet, is because it's too damn pricey. No, like, give a like. Oh, you're too kind. But I'll take anything. And if you don't want to give anything, you don't have to. You don't have to. As long as you gain some entertainment from the stream, I did my job. And, yeah. Like I said, I'm just waiting for that game to go on a sale. I already own Sonic Generations, so to me, paying like $65+ Canadian for an expansion pack is just a bit too pricey for me. If you can understand that, I'm not saying it's not worth it. I just don't think it's AAA full price worth it for a game that I've already played 10 years ago. Damn, I'm old. Yeah, Sonic Gens came out 2010, right? Oh fuck, that's 14 years ago. Oh my god. Beard. Well, we'll see if we play Shadow Gens or something else. But let's see. Foreseeable future. The next, you should play fan games. I would love to, but Sadly, I can only stream from my PlayStation 5, so if it's not on the PS5, then I can't really stream it. And even then, I gotta hope that the camera even works, because apparently you guys want me to stream with the camera all the time. So if there's a game like Alien Isolation that doesn't let me use the camera, I kind of don't want to finish the playthrough because I want to save those spooky moments for the camera. There's only one game that I played that we weren't able to use the camera, and I did feel bad, but I did want to play the game and finish it, and that was Resident Evil 7. Although I believe there is a PS5 version for that now, so I could replay that with the camera, but I feel like those first-time moments are kind of gone, so I don't know if it would be worth it. I wouldn't mind. It's just I can see why you would want to stream a spooky game or any game with the camera for the first time. So then you can get those authentic first-time reactions. Like yesterday when we streamed the Game Awards and I freaked the fuck out when Unimusha got announced. No, and I do know Choo Choo Charles is on the PlayStation Store. I look at it and I'm like, okay, I don't mind spending $30 on Choo Choo Charles, but with the same money, I could get Into the Pit. So that's what prevents me from buying certain games. It makes me go, I don't mind getting this game, especially if it's a game for my viewers that have been asking me to play it, but then I go, would my viewers enjoy me playing Choo Choo Charles, or would they enjoy me playing Into the Pit more? And that's where I guess I have to like do a stream or make a poll or ask you guys right now and be like, what would you rather watch me play? Like Thunderstorm, if I ask you, what would you rather see me play? First time, also, because I haven't seen anyone play either of the games. Would you rather watch me play Choo Choo Charles first, or Into the Pit? And that goes for anyone, but like I always say, you guys can tell me what games you want me to play. It's just sometimes people ask me to be like, hey, can you play Ghost of Tsushima? And I'll be like, I don't mind, it's just I probably need to finish all the other games I started first, and then I feel like I start getting a big backlog. But no matter what, there will always be games that will, like, if I got like a list of games I need to play, I do have that like category of like, no, we need to play this right now no matter what. For example, today was going to be Fortnite Day, but this game got an update, so we need to play this right now. New FNAF, I want to see it. Let's talk about it, let's have a good time, and I feel like we did. Exactly, and I think you know me a bit more than the newer reviewers magic guy. You know I'm that I grew up in the collectathon era. I grew up with Mario 64, so you give me a game like Ghost of Tsushima and people say, just do the main story. It's a short story. I'll be like, sure, bet. Is that a fox? I'm gonna go after that fox. Oh my god, this fox took me to like a cool shrine and now I got like more money. Oh, what's that? I'm gonna go over there. Like, I'm a fucking goddamn dog chasing cars and shit when it comes to open world games. Especially if it's a game that has collectibles, I do want to grab all the collectibles before I do the main story. So you give me Ghost of Tsushima right now, I think we wouldn't do the first level until part 4 or 5, because I would be roaming around the island just doing whatever the fuck I want. So I think that's it's a good thing I don't play too many open world games, because it would just be that. Heck, if you look at any of my Sonic Frontiers gameplay, it was mostly just running around doing what I wanted. Ugh. I'm still waiting for the chance I can get Into the Pit on my Switch. They did say that it's coming out on Switch. It's just going to take a while. You already got Into the Pit on PC? Hey, let's go! Like I said, I don't have a PC, so sadly I wouldn't be able to get those games when they come out, nor would I be able to stream them, but if they come out on consoles, then I'm happy and I can actually play them. And someone's gonna be like, why don't you play Into the Pit when it came out? I think we were busy with Silent Hill 2 remake when that one was currently out, so like I said, some things take priorities. I love FNAF, but there's some things I love a bit more than FNAF, and Silent Hill is definitely up there. Oh, Silent Hill 2? Oh, hell yeah, that shit was scary. Granted, it only scared me for the first quarter of the game, and then that turned into badass BOW killer, like I always do in most of those games that I play. But it's still a beautiful, magnificent game, and my 2024 horror game of the year. Shit, you could just say it's the best game of the year I played. That was new, because I can't think of anything else. But yeah, if anything, I'm probably gonna like look at all the games that we started playing this year and see which ones I need to actually finish. Like make a list of them. The only ones I can think of are Final Fantasy VII OG, Dark Cloud 1 and 2, but that was more so just to like showcase it to B4, although he has been asking me to like actually play the whole entire game, and I actually do. It's just like, what the fuck do I do? Do I do like one stream of Final Fantasy VII, then Dark Cloud, and just keep on alternating? Do I stick to one RPG and just go like play it all the way? Like it's kind of difficult, and I can only blame myself because I never have a schedule, nor do I have a game plan. So I just gotta figure it out. Sly Cooper 2 definitely is going to be played this month, though. I need to play more Sly Cooper. That actually was so much fun. Play FNAF games, they look so cool except the low quality? I mean, I don't even care about low quality games. As long as it's fun, I'll play it. I mean, we've been playing a bunch of, what's that studio again? Puppet Combo games, and the other one, the Fears to Fathom games. They don't have good graphics. It's about the gameplay and the atmosphere. At my first gameplay, I thought it was William trying to kill me, but it's not. It has sharp teeth and has flesh inside. I looked into it, so I found the name. It was Agony? Oh, did you... Well, yeah, you played Agony? Did you enjoy it? I heard not many good things about that game, but then again, it's not nice to talk bad about a game I have never played, so I'm not going to shit on Agony. I will say there's a cool Easter egg in Agony where you see two people in hell like doing the fusion dance, so that's cute. But yeah, I think that game just kind of came out. People were like, what is this? And then just moved on. Kind of like Scorn. But that's another game I've wanted to play. Marty's Plungers. Hey, no problem at all. If anything, I'm gonna go as well. I need to go eat, so. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I just, as always, you know me. I'm very sorry for any time I sound like an asshole. That's just me being a dick. But at the end of the day, I just hope all of you are entertained by the conversations, the gameplay, the stupid streamer doing stupid shit. I just hope you guys enjoy the stream, as always. That's the main point of streaming, right? Oh, hey, Gabe the Warrior, how you doing? I remember you stopped by yesterday, right? Hey man, I got the platinum and I wanted to say thank you once again for your stream. Looking forward to Chapter 4 Poppy playtime. Hey, no problem! If anything, congratulations, Gabe the Warrior 97! Remember that you are destruction. But no, GG's. It means a lot that you used my video to help you with your platinum. Very sorry if there's many instances on that stream where we just lollygag and fuck around, but the best part about VODs, you can just ×2 it or skip past that, or just go to the parts where you need help. But if anything, if you did watch the whole entire VOD and still listen to those random conversations, I hope you enjoyed them, or at least gave you some background noise while you were doing the mission. But yeah, when Poppy Playtime comes out in less than 2 months, no? I think it's coming out in January? But yeah, when it releases, we will be playing it on the PS5, and if it has a Platinum Trophy, you know we will be obtaining it, so take it easy, have a good one, and as always, remember that you are destruction. Wow. That's good? That's good, what? Oh, okay, well, but yeah, I'm gonna end the stream and take a break, and maybe I come back a little better, in a little bit and play something, I don't know. Well, I looked into Chapter 4 Poppy Playtime teaser, and I saw a dandy looking face in a Panosaurus? What's up, Panosaurus? If anything, the monster in the trailer kind of looked like, well, it looked like a lion. It was like a dandelion, right? A dandelion creature? Almost like the frilled lizard from Jurassic Park or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, my mind is slowly degrading because I need nourishment for my brain cells. So I guess we ended here. Oh, really? Okay. I've only seen the first 2 trailers for Poppy Playtime, and I feel, considering it's going to be coming out very soon, I might just try and stay away from the last couple trailers. Just because the trailers kind of lie, and the last thing I want to do is to be excited for something in the game, and then it doesn't happen. For example, if you watch Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 trailer right now on Mob Game's official channel, you will notice that a lot of things in that trailer don't happen in Chapter 3. For example, there's many parts in that trailer where Catnap is actually chasing you through the playhouse. And if anyone here has played Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, you know that doesn't happen at all. What chases you in the playhouse? It's the little plushies. And Dog Day later down in the playhouse. But if you look at the trailer, it's actually Catnap chasing you in that playhouse and you're running away from its gas. So that to me is some false advertisement bullshit, and that's why I don't like looking at trailers, because I don't like getting excited for something. Then I play the game and I'm like, yo, what happened here? I was supposed to be chased by Catnap and now I'm being chased by these little plushies? That's kind of bullshit. That wasn't gameplay footage anyway? What was it though? Really gonna call me out like that? Alright, let's check it out. So it's okay because it's not gameplay footage, but it's an advertisement for the game that they're making. I need to look at that. Let me see. Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 trailer. Like, I hope your argument is it didn't say gameplay trailer, therefore they're allowed to do that, because that's going on a bad slippery slope, my friend. Okay, Mob Entertainment, 1 year ago, Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, official game trailer number 1. So that's what it's called. It's not a official animation, it's not a teaser trailer. It doesn't say gameplay trailer, but it says official game trailer. So what do we see in the official game trailer? Well, we see like obviously instances of words and letters and stuff, but oh wait, what's that? Okay, so you could be like, okay, that's the house. Oh wait, that's gameplay. That's actually movement. You're actually seeing gameplay in the game. Okay, that's gameplay right there. That's the plushie, so we're just seeing something cool. Okay, nice. Okay, that's Catnap, we're just chilling. That makes sense, cool. Okay, that's the thing that he makes at the end, Dog Day. Okay, that's gameplay. He's switching to his hand, he's using jump pad. That's gameplay right there. That's the teaser for the big monster. Okay, he's doing gameplay puzzle, so that's actual gameplay right there. That's seeing Kissy Missy and Poppy. So that's an animation. Okay, so now we're going down. That's putting on the gas mask. That doesn't happen in the game. They aren't allowed to false advertise. I thought it was fine since it wasn't gameplay, but it is gameplay though. That's like, no offense, but like, what do you call this segment when he switches to the purple hand and moving around the jump pads? Like, this is gameplay. Yeah, so like, it is a gameplay trailer, my friend. Just because they don't put gameplay on the title of the video It doesn't not make it a gameplay trailer. Also, check out Guardian Batman? Why? Because if you're using that logic, none of the trailers have said gameplay trailer. Wouldn't you say that's false advertisement then? I mean, what is a trailer supposed to do? It's supposed to tease what happens in the media that you're indulging yourself in, right? So a trailer for a movie, well, okay, let's see what this is gonna, what this teases for the movie. What's gonna be the plot of the movie? Gameplay trailer, okay, let's see what this is gonna tease for the game that I'm gonna get. So if I look at something called Poppy Playtime Chapter 2, official game trailer number 2, and I see gameplay in it, and then I buy the game, and then it's not the same gameplay as the trailer, that is false advertisement. If anything, let's see official gameplay trailer 2. Okay, that's gameplay. You're moving around, you're grabbing the gun, the flare gun, you're shooting. Like, you cannot look at this and tell me it's not a gameplay trailer. Okay, so that's Catnap in the playhouse. Gave me a tease of the Hour of Joy. Being chased by Mr. Light. Okay, that's all I want. I'm not here trying to say that you can't like the game. I'll tell you this right now. I don't think you saw me when I played Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. I think Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 is the best chapter in the entire series. I had a lot of fun with it. I had a couple of scares with it. It is my favorite game in the series. That still does not deny the fact that the trailer falsely advertised parts and sections that are not a part of the game. Now, yes, I will say this right now. Looking back at this trailer, I do notice that there's like this VHS filter while the kid is being chased by Catnap. And that tells me, okay, you could make an argument at that point that it's not gameplay. We're maybe looking at a video of a kid being chased by Catnap through the playhouse. And I'm okay with that. But then I ask, where's that videotape in the game? Like, it actually would be cool if you found a videotape and then you're seeing through the eyes of a kid that was being chased by Catnap in the playhouse, but we don't find that at all. Nor does Catnap chase us in the playhouse. So my question to you, friend, is why did they put it in the trailer if that doesn't happen in the game? If it was a CGI trailer to promote like the next chapter, then I'd be like, oh, okay, I mean, it's a CGI trailer. 99% of the time where we get a CGI trailer, the shit that it shows doesn't happen in the game. But that's the official gameplay trailer number 2. That's all I'm trying to say. So if someone's gonna be like, okay, what's my point? My point is, this is why I don't like watching trailers for video games, because they like to put stuff in that usually doesn't happen in the main game. Hell, you could even go back to Security Breach for that. What was the first trailer I saw for Security Breach? It was the one where it ends with we now know it's Burntrap's hand coming out of that door and like scraping the ground. But back when when the trailer first came out, we didn't know that was Burntrap. Hell, we didn't know what that shit was. But my question to you is, does that happen in the game? No. And you can see why a lot of people didn't like Security Breach when it came out, because the trailer had a lot of cutscenes, animations, gameplay segments that never made it to the full game of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. You can look at the trailers right now, and there's a part where like Gregory's going down the elevator and like Vanessa's like looking at him and sees him going away, and that shit doesn't happen at all. So it's just, yeah, yeah, it did, but that's why you don't you don't keep those trailers up. Like if Steel was like, okay, these trailers we put up, they're not representative of our game anymore. We need to they should have pulled those trailers down and just kept the ones that are more accurate to the games that they have right now. But no, if you go to the Steel Wolves channel right now, you can find those original trailers that have nothing to do with the game at this point in time. So that's all I say. Just yeah. Although it's more of a me thing. That's why I just don't watch trailers for games I'm excited for. I'm gonna get Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 no matter what. It's just I don't want to. Well, I don't want to watch the trailer to, one, spoil the surprise monsters, and two, I don't want to see something that I'm going to expect in the game, and then when I play the game, it doesn't happen. So. Heck, who knows? Maybe a year from now when GTA 6 comes out, people will be like, yo, the graphics look way worse than it did in the trailer, and that's because maybe it was... CGI trailer. Please react to communication? Hopefully one day if I can figure out how to do that. But alright guys, I'm getting kind of tired, so I'm gonna end it off here, alright? So I would just like to thank each and every one of you amazing destroyers and new lurking viewers for stopping by today. You have been watching I Am Destruction, chilling with the destroyers for Five Nights at Freddy's, Help Wanted 2, downloadable content, update expansions, Secrets of the Mimic teaser, or whatever the hell you want to call it. But you're all destroyers, therefore, you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2024 year. But until next time, have a good one. WAHOO! Take it easy, Thunderstorm789. I greatly appreciate the help. I know you said not to say your name, but I always like saying the names of the people that stop by. So take care, Skibbity Ohio Sigma. Yep, I feel bad for saying that. Gabe the Warrior 97, GG's on getting the Poppy Playtime Platinum. Magic Guy 96. Take it easy. Hopefully we'll play some games soon. Desco Dev. Always amazing whenever we talk about Sonic. Whisper050. Hope you have a good night, dude. FNAF News Reporter. Hope you have a good one. I thank you very much for giving us the code as well. Let me see. I can only scroll so up because YouTube chat doesn't let me actually go all the way to the beginning. So very sorry if I didn't say your name. But please take care, and until next time, live your best life. WAHOO. Also, I can't even click on the credits on this game? It's trash! Alright, take it easy, everyone, and have a good one. Bye.